Hello everybody. Today's adventure is an impromptu adventure. I didn't know I was coming on an adventure. It's a lazy Sunday afternoon. I thought I'd get out and do some caching. I've lived in Devon all my life and I love art, which is why I was surprised when these geocaches came out and highlighted the fact that not far from me there's a Devon sculpture park. I never ever heard of this place. But I'm going to explore it and I'm going to take you with me. So we've got 3 caches. Yeah, I'm not sure what to expect. I'm not sure what kind of sculptures we're going to get, but when I find out, you'll find out. So on we go. Okay, so here's a sculpture. I'm not sure what it's meant to represent. Obviously, all art is subjective. But it's nice. It's very nice. And there's a very similar one over here, which I'll take you to. This looks like an Iron Maiden, not the band, but the old, whether this is supposed to conjure up the images of a medieval Iron Maiden, I don't know. It's certainly got the spiky design and what have you, the same as its predecessor over there. But yeah, very nice. I know there are some further sculptures, but due to COVID, it's open to the public, but obviously there's nobody here, so I'm going to have to guide myself around. So I'm just going to keep walking around until I find some sculptures, and then I'll show you. Okay, so I think I found where the bulk of the sculptures are. I'm going to take you through them one by one. Got this guy here sitting down, having a think. Obviously, with most of his head missing, so obviously representing that he's missing something in his life, or you know, he can't get his head around something. That's my interpretation. Obviously, you may have your own. Let's go and see the rest. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the last guy's mate. Much the same sort of pose. Not quite so deep in thought, but also missing the front of his head. So make of that what you will. Okay, so now we come to this sign. Extinction Rebellion. And beyond that, you may be able to see behind me a couple of mannequins. Thought maybe we'd come and have a closer look. So you've got this lady here clinging to the tree, obviously a strong metaphor. Then you've got someone face down, head down in the dirt, buried, legs sticking out. Very interesting so far, and there's a lot more to see, I think. Okay, now we've got another one of these white mannequins. Looks like a desperate man crawling for help. Considering it's mainly just sort of mannequins, it's quite powerful. They're making quite powerful statements, I think. So good for them. Whoever, I never knew this existed. So I don't know who's responsible, but I'm very impressed. Okay, now this guy here, chained by his neck, obviously a metaphor for slavery. Not a slave necessarily in the, you know, the most common sense, but a slave to the world, a slave to technology, a slave to the rat race, I believe. Some more obscure sculptures now. Somebody's head wrapped in wire, barbed wire. I'm guessing that's, to me, seems like a mental health thingy. And another one here, both together. Obviously some kind of metaphor for mental health, I would say. Okay, so now we've got this person walking into the hedge. It reminds me very much of the scene from the Blair Witch Project, when they're stood in the corner at the end. Maybe that just means you've come to the end of your road. Maybe it is quite as literal as that, I don't know. And again, the same pose by a different figure. Right, let's go on up the hill and see what's up there. Okay, so up the hill a bit, I see this. Obviously, where the tree has fallen, representing nature, it's been replaced by technology. Make of that what you will. A satellite dish with a pair of legs. I'm sure you can make your own minds up. Okay, slightly further up the hill, we have this sculpture. Very nice. Okay, then we have this here, which is obviously some kind of chemical compound. Looks to me like a virus, and it's the black on white kind of makes it look like eyes, so it's almost like it's given the virus a personality. I'm not sure about this one, but it's very nice. No guesses on that one. Okay, so now I've had a look around the interesting sculpture garden with the dogs barking. I don't know if you can hear them. It's time to go and get the caches. 2 multis and a puzzle, which I've now got the coordinates for. Didn't actually have to come to the sculpture park to get the coordinates, but seeing as they are in the grounds of the sculpture park, it would seem rather remiss of me if I didn't come to explore it. So yeah, off to get the caches now. Should be nice and easy, 3 in a row. Wasn't expecting to do this on a Sunday afternoon, so it was a very nice treat. And I've walked off me Sunday roast dinner as well. Very nice. So we'll say bye to the garden and all its sculptures. And it's off to the caches, ground zero number 1. See you there. Okay, so the first cache, ground zero, is, don't watch if you don't like spoilers, is, ta-da! Very clever. And I like how they've married the 2 parts of the cache together using, as we're talking about art, they've used pencils. Very apt. Well, whilst I'm walking to the next cache, I just wanted to show you the views you can enjoy. I don't know if it's zooming in there. You can see the estuary, the sea. You can see an awful lot from here. I didn't realise how high up we were. Very nice indeed. Okay, so this one's a bit trickier to find, being as it's so small. I won't show you where ground zero is. I'm facing the wrong way. But there's the cache container. That just leaves me one more to find. Okay, everybody, and the last cache for today. There she be. Thank you very much for joining me on this impromptu sculpture, culture, geocaching day. I hope to see you soon. I hope to do more videos now that lockdown's easing up a little bit. Yeah, so not much else to say really. Ciao for now.